what the hell day is today? Let's see. What am I on? Day 4? Which was yesterday. Okay, something like that. Kind of losing track because I haven't been wearing my watch. I got the clock on the bike and just been going by mileage, not time. Really. Anyway, scrapping the plan because of the fires up in around Pikes Peak, Manatee Springs. Of course, I had to be flexible and adapt a little bit, and took some suggestions from a couple people and made the day trip to Gunnison, which was an awesome ride. It really was. That's like the highway getting down to Pueblo, which is only like 30 miles from where I'm at. So it wasn't that bad a trip to get started on that, the real part of the road. And then I only went halfway through the mountains. Gunnison isn't really all that far. It takes a little while because of the speed limits. Wow. There's no way I had enough time in one day to go check out the Royal Gorge, which Live Free or Die had mentioned. Scary Shark Face. So I should go on past Gunnison and check out, some gravel road areas that he had been on. I just didn't have time by the time I got to Gunnison, as I was stopping a lot to take pictures, and wow, there's just so much to see. I didn't allow enough time. There's just no way I allowed enough time. Ran the battery dead on the drift. That's a 5-hour battery too. I kind of get confused with whether it's off or on. So hopefully you watch some of the good stuff and not some stuff that I was trying to cut out with the camera, off and on with the camera. Did stop and see if I could help a Colorado gal. When she went by me in her truck, it wasn't sounding right. She had no power, and there's not a lot I could do, but I did offer her my phone. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If it was, if I could give her a ride, or because I didn't have my tail bag on, so I guess I could have gave her a ride someplace. When I went back through, she wasn't there, so hopefully she got somebody to come and get her. I got it sorted out. Probably feel, after you get down the road, and oh hey, I bet I know what that is. I still couldn't have, I don't have tools with me to get in, pull a fuel filter off a S10, Anyway, this is going to be a long portion. I'll probably just make this its own part of this. There were a couple guys. One guy was on a KLR, and this was coming back when I couldn't video because my battery was dead. Making coffee too. Yeah, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. The dude, you ever seen these sleeping bags like they sell at Walmart and Kmart that are like this big around when you roll them up? This guy had like 2 of those strapped on this cruiser, and there was so much crap piled up behind him. And he had saddlebags. He was I'm not so good in the twisties. This guy was having some issues, and there were about, I don't know, 6 or 8 vehicles behind him. I think the guy in KLR was kind of leading. He had less gear, but I think he was kind of just watching, in his mirror to see where this guy was. Man, slowing way down in the turns, like he's gonna fall over, and that Strom kind of feels like that sometimes too. If you don't have enough power in it, when you start leaning, it feels like it's gonna low side. Got to roll on that throttle. Thanks to Britex for that little tidbit of information. Wow. Let me pour me some coffee, and I'm gonna go get my sleeping bag system that I use this time of year. So hang on just a sec. Okay, this is my I think it's a Eureka. Something like that. I think it's, yeah. It's a Eureka doesn't frame. Pullback. It's a plus. They call it the plus 60 bag. It's basically a couple of plies of nylon shell. This is what I use in the summer. This up. Come in a little bitty bag. Get this sucker folded up. Air out of it. This is my summer sleeping bag. Now, what I do, this is my summer sleeping bag, okay? That's usually all you need. But I supplement that. There's my little camp pillow. It squishes up pretty good. Which I keep it in a waterproof stuff sack. If I can press down real good. Now if it gets a little chillier, which I probably could have used this last night. It got kind of chilly. That's fine. It's a fleece sleeping bag, right? Okay, when I get all this, I'll roll it. But I've been using it as a pillow, so it's kind of flat now. Put this in this bag. And this bag will hold a normal 30 or 40 degree backpacking type sleeping bag, which is usually a parafill, down bag, something similar to that. It can really cram it all in there. And I get all this in here. Spread that out a little bit. And that liner with the fleece, and I've slept with that little system down to, oh yeah, you're definitely comfortable at 50 degrees. In the summer you're not going to see 50s too often. Right? A little trim in there. Little jostles. Air out. I've had this Oregon Research bag for a long time. Leave it a little loose. There's still some room in there, and you kind of manipulate it around. I can cram that in my tail bag. That's it. That's my sleeping bag system and a pillow. You don't need these giant fucking sleeping bags, okay? Alright, there's your sleeping bag tip. Pare it down. Spend the money, get the right stuff. Alright. Now is for drink them, because we were kind of talking about that. Whole sleeping bag liner. You can get mummy liners, so those will work too. I don't think they're as durable because they're meant to be a liner. That is meant to be a standalone bag. So look for something. Check into that type of bag, okay? I gotta wrap this up. Really thought about skipping, yeah, this is back to the road trip plan. But that sleeping bag thing I had to cover because of them guys yesterday. That was just ridiculous. Full-size tents. 2-pole. I usually go for a double. Gives me a little room to throw all my. I've got my Saddleman tail bag, which is a pretty big duffel bag. I got a fan, electric fan, and my helmet, my riding gear is all in there, and I'm in there on my Big Agnes 2.5-inch sweet ass air mattress. Now, oh, that's the other thing about the sizing thing. I'll get back to the right stuff in a minute. I'm not gonna do it right now, but because I went through all this. But the Big Agnes, when it gets rolled up, it's about this size, maybe a little bit bigger. That's my air mattress, and it's not some floaty you buy for your swimming pool. This is a heavy-duty air mattress made for backpacking, and it, yeah, you got to blow the damn thing up, but you sleep way better. That's a dog bigger that is. Imagine. That's it. That's my sleep system. Okay, this is a water bottle. Alright. And I drank 3 of these last night. Those were pretty good. I was thirsty. And I don't usually drink beer. The Amber Bock, yeah, I'm really liking dark beers. That was for you, MT8. I take care to amaze your asses. Anyway, Mexico is only a couple hours away. Gonna go ahead and hit that. I'm not gonna go much further into it, and then I'm gonna turn and start heading for Junction City, Kansas. I will not try and make it in one day. Yesterday's ride, that's 2 tanks of gas to go to Gunnison back from here, or basically that, yeah. 400 miles, a little less than 400 miles. Really took it out of me. Feeling it this morning. My spirit's good and my body's a little beat up, but I'm gonna probably skip the Oklahoma and Texas catching those lines, which I could have done, but I'll get those some other day. All right, onward.